Tanner Kern, ColdHardFootballFacts.com, coming at you live with some NFL betting and fantasy advice that you need to know for this upcoming season to be successful. Here it is. You ready for it? Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel. Bet on him, draft him, whatever you need to do, put your money on him because he is going to take us to the financial promised land thanks to a $71.5 million deal with $58 million in guarantee, the largest deal for a receiver in NFL history. Now, before we can understand why this contract is so important to us as bettors, we need to go back to the offseason to learn more about Deebo and why he was one of the most talked about people on the entire planet. Well, maybe not really on the planet, but in the NFL world, he was one of the most talked about people this offseason because he didn't want to be there. He did not want to be a 49er this upcoming season. He wasn't happy with the role he played last year. He was a dual threat guy. He was running the ball. He was lined up in the backfield. He was lined up in the slot, lined up on the outside. And bottom line is in the NFL, if you're not a running back, you don't want to run between the tackles. In my opinion, at least, I wouldn't. We see guys like Derrick Henry, big guys like Derrick Henry. They can't stay healthy. So how's a guy like Deebo Samuel at 5'11" going to stay healthy running between the tackles? He did not like the extra beating he took, and he felt it was going to end his career early, so he requested a trade from the 49ers. He wants to catch the ball. He doesn't want to run it. Well, now things might have changed a little bit. There was a lot of animosity between him and the 49ers, but this contract, the largest contract in NFL history for a receiver, might actually help him out, might make him a little friendlier to the idea of running the football. He's got a lot of guarantees in here. Now, 380 or more rushing yards this season. That's the number you need to know. If he exceeds this, he sets himself up to earn $650,000 in bonuses if he hits 3 touchdowns as well. Now, if he misses the yardage but hits the touchdowns, he's still going to make $150,000 in bonuses. Now, this is good for every single year of this contract, totaling $1.95 million if he hits it every single year over the next 3. Now, as bettors, we know that money drives us, right? We make decisions off money. Deebo's going to make decisions off money, so is the team. They're going to give him enough carries to hit this total. And he's going to want to get enough carries to hit this total. And he's got that financial incentive behind him, and that's great because an underdog is a hungry dog, and hungry dogs run faster. Samuel's an underdog. He's a hungry dog. He wants this money. He's going to go run the football to get it. Now, as bettors, as fantasy players, we know that rushing and receiving combined together create an awesome athlete, create someone that we want on our roster. If Samuel's run the football, he's catching the football, it's just going to add that much more value to him. And if he has desire to run the football this year, it's going to be even better for us. Now, when he gets to that total, who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully, he's loving the idea of running the football. Hopefully, he's loving the idea of winning football games by him running the football, and that's going to give us more value in the fantasy markets and more value in sports betting when it comes to player props. What do you guys think? Let me know. Are you drafting Deebo Samuel as your wide receiver number 1 or your top tier flex option? Let me know in the comments. Tanner Kern signing off.